Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Hope today is a good day for everyone involved. I'm a little bit tired, so hopefully today's going to be okay. And also, it's a new game today. Yes, it is. So let's see how we do with the Prince of Persia. Yeah, look at this retro storefront, says Grim. Retro. It's the Xbox 360. Retro is what I do on the Amstrad CPC. Ignore it. It's fine. So it's Prince of Persia. The orange and blue one. I've got the red and brown one. And I played it. I played it to completion. It's a pretty good game, I seem to recall. Although they have absolutely shut down the bonus servers. Do you want to play as Ezio? Well, you can't. You should have thought about that before they turned everything off. Shout out to Lord Canty, who told me that the actual ending to this game is DLC, so I bought it before the storefront shut down. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'd be so mad. What bonus content have we got? Disconnected from Xbox Live. That's the worst bonus. Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, there you go. The epilogue. That's how you actually know what the ending is. Good stuff. Extras. Oh, is this going to be a making of? Well, how about that? You got the bonuses. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Do we have anything? Oh, we sure do. That button. Alright. The code that appears on the back of the package that I have right here in my hand, don't you worry about a thing. Wow, this is hard to read. You have unlocked 2 new skins. Alright, so what we got? We got... the cool guy! Select a prince. Oh, select a priestess. Gotcha! Cool! Check it out! So we get to be, the Sands of Time Prince and also Farah. Hell yeah! I like those guys. That was a really, really good, it was a really good romance in that game, I thought. Because, Wolf, hello! Rickstress, thank you for your 135 stream streak. I really liked the romance between the prince and Farah in Sands of Time, because it was very much, he was some cocky jerk and just decided it was a foregone conclusion, and she wanted nothing to do with him until it all came to a head at the end. It's great.
All you must do is ask. The asking is yours. You know what it is that I ask. If you would have your wish, then give me mine.
So, I've played
free, but the sand goes where it is blown.
I've played the Sands of Time trilogy with Stonehenge. It was on my channel about 10 years ago at this point now. Wow.
At the mercy of the storm that engulfs it.
I looked it up. It was 2019 when we stopped doing it, which is probably why we stopped doing it. Whatever it was happened in 2019. But I heard good things about this one, and I very much enjoyed playing the Sands of Time trilogy because I feel like that is when my friends and I were at our silliest. And that's what
Farah?
this is about, I think. Just hanging out with the boys and being silly.
Farah! Farah! Hi. I told you she didn't come this way.
Come on.
Hey, at least tell me your name.
just call out to those guys that she's here. All right, move around and then do that to change the settings. I'm good. I got an achievement. Oh, remember achievements? Good times. Why does There you go. Why does nobody in this generation know to properly invert the x-axis? What are you doing? So, by all means, as we go through, let me know how we're doing volume-wise. Let me know how we're doing brightness-wise, because this is a brand new setup. I hope we're doing all right. Was that something on the wall? Oh, just like bars and stuff. All right, that's fine.
Hey! There's no need to get nasty. We can talk about this. Okay, so you're not a conversationalist.
All right, SWAT attacks. Huzzah! Yo, was that a parry? That was a cool parry.
Bet you wish you'd opted for conversation now, don't you? Yeah, and you can run too.
Why are you following me?
I'm not. I'm looking for
Farah, I heard you yelling. You and your girlfriend should get out of here.
girlfriend. Farah's not my girlfriend. She's my donkey.
You're risking your life for a donkey?
She's a good donkey. That and she's carrying a king's ransom in gold.
Just get out of here. If they don't see you with me, you'll be all right.
Hey, you! You want to time your advice better next time?
That was one of the things I remember one of the Simons getting annoyed at when we were playing the 6th gen games. That how dare you turn around and go, now Farah's not in this one, and you're an idiot for thinking Farah's in this one.
Why'd you run from me?
Have I had
to do with this. No!
I've had Popeye's chicken from one of the times I was in America. It was alright from what I recall.
How did you... Whoa, I've got you. They're moving!
Oh, look at that texture warping. That's pretty cool.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Right. And you being able to do
They
magic
just-
isn't anything to do with why they're trying to kill us.
They're not trying to kill us. They're trying to kill you.
Okay, fine. Keep your secrets. But at least tell me how to escape.
No, I can't leave. I've got to get to the temple.
But I like my bubble. My bubble's cool, Empirical Woodland. I got, Tenzing, apple and sea berry water. That's what I got right about now.
You really can put me down now.
There you go, see? That's what that is.
Release her!
I have lost my donkey, fallen down a cliff, and had a rock dropped on me. I'm not in a good mood.
Release.
I'm not holding her hostage.
Let her go.
It's you she's running away from.
Okay. I can see that being my basic bread and butter combo. Just run at the dude, do the airstrike. That's pretty cool.
Do you think you're up to running?
Yes.
Well, then where's that temple?
You go. I'll follow.
Which way is this temple?
We need to go this way.
Right. I've not looked. I know there's one achievement that I know about this game. That's it. I've not looked up anything else. But I like that they're just throwing them at us left and right. Is that what that was? Congratulations, you have talked to Elk. Oh, that's just what they are. They're all gonna be like, congratulations, you have done the thing. Alright, cool. Let's go. So one of the things I remember about Prince of Persia, the red and brown one. Ah! Yeah! Save myself. Is that at a point, it felt very much like a checklist.
She's here. We have her.
Hey, stop there!
Where
You no harm.
it felt very much like a checklist where how do we get through this particular room? Well, there's, you know, one route. So you just follow the one route. Railing kill. Railing kill. Denied. I could go for a railing kill.
You will not stand between us and the princess.
What princess? You're a princess?
Okay, you're a little in the way, but that's cool. I'm learning the moves. As an enemy attacks, press this before they start to do a deflect. Oof. You have deflected an attack. Quickly, counterattack. You can also counterattack with those lads. Oh, she got in on that as well.
Elika, it is finished. You cannot return.
That's pretty
Why do you
cool.
run? There is nowhere to go.
This guy doesn't give up. I hope you're good with heights.
The temple's there, under the tree.
You guys worship a tree?
Also, speaking of exiting our bubbles and cooking new things for people, I learned to cook things for Rixtress. Thank you very much. We were talking just now, she and I, about Baboti. How I learned to cook that because I thought, hey, maybe that one South African person would think that it was cool. And she did. And look where we are now. It'll let me go up there later, I reckon. I'm going to go over to this tree. That's actually a really cool looking tree. Big fan of, like, nature taking over structures. So, yeah, look at that. That's great. If the camera will stay on it, that's great. I thought it would let us, Alright then, I thought it would let us take opposite paths to get up to the top though. And, it's good to know that there's like, I mean, I'm guessing there's going to be fall damage, but that was a decent drop, and no damage was taken.
What are you doing up there?
Get that end and push.
What's in the temple?
Just push.
Okay, I was turning it.
Is there gold in there?
I can't see anyone following. We should hurry.
You don't do that, you do that. There's a blue thing there. What's that blue thing? It's a texture. Alright. Okay. And then that just lets you fall. Okay. Also, yeah,
Well,
no.
if there's no gold, why is this place so secure?
It's the prison that holds Ahriman.
Armin? Oh, that... Armin? The big bad god of darkness? Kills people, destroys cities, scares naughty children?
Unless you want to see lots of dead naughty children, you'll help me fix this.
I was just passing. How did I get mixed up in this? Better be gold in this. Oh no! Oh, that's gonna be a crush trap. I've played Eternal Darkness. So yeah, there's one of the things we're gonna get is the Matilda cake.
Where's Armin?
There's a place nearby which has an item in it called the Matilda cake, and we're looking at it like, why is it called that? Because it's chocolate fudge cake like from Matilda. Oh, you can steer that. Good to know. Hey! I thought you just grabbed on for piggyback. That was a really cool interaction. I like it. This place is beautiful. Also,
Thank you for helping me reach here. But now you should go.
You want me to go? Just like...
Elika!
Get back. I've got this.
I cannot lose you again.
Father, no! I beg of you!
Father?
oh no. I wonder, when did your attack has been deflected? Hold that to block the counterattack. This parry fight. Let's go. The Evo moment. You know the one. Can I get some healing, please? I recover health automatically, it looks like. Alright, cool. It does the jam cam thing. Let's go.
No! Father, no!
My question, when did this come out in relation to The Hobbit? Because that is a very Thorin Oakenshield looking antagonist right there.
Father!
But that could just be entirely coincidental.
Come on! I think we need a better plan. That was a better plan.
are injured, if the enemy hits you again, they will get a chance to kill you. Okay, so once again we are learning, Cass, don't get greedy. I'm going to get greedy. I always do. Hobbit was 2012. So I'm pretty sure this was before that. Alright. That is a very dark game all of a sudden. Are we going to have... Oh, we're going to have to keep doing this. Where I keep having to dink around and configure video on the fly. Very possibly.
We have to get out of here.
You think?
This game is 2008. Yeah.
What are these things?
Ahriman's soldiers. They were trapped with him.
Yeah? Well, it looks like they got out.
Oh no, I've just realized.
Ahriman's escaping.
We don't get to pay attention to the grooves. DG, hello, hello. Welcome on it. Oh, really? X is that one. Hi.
Please.
DG, hey, hello, how are you? I hope we're doing well. Oh, okay. Okay. So that looks very much like, Railing kill! This looks very much like Uncharted, where in... like, you just have obscene luck, and as long as you're able to just, like, shrug it off and make a sly quip, you're fine. You're not gonna die. Looks like we're good. Tart, hello, hello. Welcome on into yourself as well. This is not my first Prince of Persia game. My friends and I played the original Sands of Time trilogy.
Are you
No, no, come on, come on. While jumping, do that to cover a longer distance. That's a really cool little assist move. I like it. No, my friends and I played the Sands of Time trilogy a while ago. And you know what? I thought... I thought, sure, let's get back on this.
Any more of your relatives gonna try and kill us? Or is it just your father who wants to end the world?
Do you think I wanted any of this?
Well, what do we do now? Presuming the great god of darkness doesn't just squish us flat.
He can't have escaped yet. Not fully. The temple must still have the power to contain him. Something's happened to the fertile grounds. If we can get to them, we might be able to stop Ahriman escaping.
The fertile what?
This land was built to keep Ahriman here. These areas feed the temple with life energy. The temple feeds the tree. We have to stop him.
We have to get out of here.
Fine, run. But you're not going to get very far.
Ah, I was on my way home. I had more gold than you could... I'd have had wine, women. I'd have had carpets this thick. Now I'm stuck with an angry god and a crazy woman. All right. Which one of these things do we need to do whatever to?
That looks like a skill tree. You know what I mean?
We can't reach the fertile grounds in these areas. We'd need to... No, we can't reach them anyway. We'll have to get to these 4. Then we can see what's happening.
Is this my fast travel hub?
Carpet's this thick. This thick!
Oh my god, it is fast travel! Alright then, welcome to the map tutorial, everybody. These lands are locked. You will need to activate a power at the temple before you can reach them. Power plates can be activated at the temple when Elka has enough light seeds. You need to choose a destination. Use this to highlight a destination, and then that one to set it. Now that you have set a destination, you can exit the world map by pressing the back button.
Down this path.
That's like the,
There is nothing here for us. We
yes?
must get to the fertile grounds. We're wasting time.
Well, don't tell me to do the thing, and then don't do the thing. So this is like holding up your blade to roughly work out where you're going in Shadow of the Colossus. That's pretty cool. I like that as a navigational tool way better than yellow paint, honestly. But hey, let's go.
Wait.
You know what it is that I ask. If you would have your wish, then give me mine.
Game, you can't flash back to 20 minutes ago.
Did
We
this
were
day get any
here.
worse?
They're the corrupted, Ahriman's chosen few. They ruled here 1,000 years ago.
That thing we saw, the darkness, that was...
That was Ahriman.
Was it the Dahaka? Anyway. Oh yeah, so we couldn't have gone this way before because we didn't know how to do the light jump thing. Then that's you. That's a good wall walk. I like that. It's not, you know, Tomb Raider shuffling along a little bit at a time. That's disgusting. Wall run up to that, and then do that to do the thing. Cool. Oh! Oh, that stuff's alive! I mean, I figured, but look at it. It's reaching out to come get me. That's nasty. That's a Prince of Persia classic. You gotta do the acrobatics poles. Lovely. Whoop. I thought that was a wall run. I was literally talking about doing the pole thing. There we go. And then balance beam over to here, and up we go. Psych, apparently. No, come on. That's what I wanted to do. You know, I'm talking about yellow paint. I feel like the set design for Prince of Persia would have to be what is essentially prototype yellow paint, because there is a lot of... There is one route through this route. Go and do it. So you'd have to know, broadly speaking, where to go. And I'm noticing a lot of stuff wrapped in red ribbons.
We're
And like,
entering the Citadel. If the corrupted return to their places, the hunter will be here.
What was that? A dream?
but I think red ribbons might be the shorthand for
Ground is
go
at the
here.
top of that tower.
And we can reach this one.
Yes.
Let's get to the top of that tower.
So let's get to the top of the tower, he says. Let's go. I was expecting that to be a little more climby. That's fine. Those are vines. Alright. I almost couldn't see that. It's real dark. Oh yeah, no, DG. Elika's got the magic. She knows what she's doing and has now saved my life twice. 3 times. In fact. Because I'm good at this. What I will say, the Prince of Persia series, from what I recall, has a lot of really good art direction and design. There is a lot of just ruined buildings with really, really cool. Sorry, Elika. Make it 4.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Let's go.
So where to? Can I get up there? Probably, right? That's where I'm going to go next. There's a lot of decrepit old buildings and ruins that are really good for just... That's not what I wanted to do at all.
Thank you.
So where do I want to go? I mean, up, right? That's what I was trying to do the first time. Oh well. You stop that. Right, so then this is gonna roof run. Alright, physics can absolutely just go to hell in this game. That's, again, another staple of the Prince of Persia games is, hey, that's not quite how physics works. Hot damn, wasn't it cool though? Yeah, it was cool. Push this up to wall run off the vines. Aha!
We're trapped.
We'll be fine. I hope.
You a hunter? Pretty sure that's a hunter. Give me a second, everybody. Also, Sloth, hello, hello. Stream saved? Streak saved? Good. What was... Oh, no! That's... I'm gonna have to do this again. But, like, good. Right. 5 times in 1 battle. Is what that thing said. I knew I'd seen that. Good start. 1. 2. 3. I'm assuming this is a hunter, so let's go. And then 1 more should get me a little bleep bloop. Yes? Yes, please. Please and yes. This I like, by the way, the fact that even when the game says, you were too far away, press this button to recover it. Oh, Empirical, you know it. Gotta make the number go up, because if the number doesn't go up, well, then what? All right, there we go.
What now?
I'm not sure.
You're not.
Well, Sloth, me... When did I get this? Probably like my early 20s, I think. I did not get 360 on launch. I came to it quite a ways later.
I think if I...
But I very much enjoy the achievements. You gotta get the little hit of dopamine. You gotta make the number go up. This is a 360 game. It for sure is. I'm playing it on the 360. That looked pretty cool.
What was that? How did you... Hey.
I'm all right. It's nothing.
It looks like it.
The fertile ground is pure now. It will stop Ahriman using its energy.
So he's trapped.
No. We must heal the other fertile grounds.
Yeah, you're in fine shape for that.
The light seed. Take me to a light seed.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking something up.
Thank you.
You need these things?
I felt I did. I didn't know what to do when we reached here, but I knew Ormaz would show me the way.
Yeah? Let's hope he keeps having bright ideas. Let's pick up some more of these light things.
Well, hey, there you go. Kari Walgreen. Not the one that I had thought, but still, I know who that is from voice actings. That's who Elika is. Alright, what are we doing? We are collecting light orbs. Let's go. Can I just drop down? Ooh.
Just need to... Thanks.
Nope, I'm gonna have to come back and get that another way. Alright. This I can see being the point where, hey, maybe go get a guide. Which is not my intent. I'm not gonna go get a guide, but, you know, could. Right, so you are gonna be the grip fall down the wall, which is there. Like, oh yeah, I could choose a new destination, but you've just given me a bunch of collectibles to go and collect, game. So I'm going to go and collect a bunch of collectibles. Ada, hello. Welcome on in. We're doing all right. We've started a new game. It's a pretty good Prince of Persia game. It got me reminiscent about hanging out with Stonehenge and just being silly. That one's on you, Elika. You threw me off the edge. That one's on you. So the deal is, we were just hanging around in the desert looking for Farah, our donkey, not the one you think that it is. And the woman traveling along with us, her name is Elika. She happened to run past us, and we followed. She has magical powers, as you can see. She can return us to the start of our little parkour sections. But also she can teleport.
You're heavier than you look.
So you see we've got cool jumps, like we can do that. And we have accidentally, on purpose, freed an evil spirit from a temple. I mean, we didn't do it. We were there. But, that is a good little visual shorthand.
Got one.
Did you see that? When I made that leap, the screen went grey because you can't make that jump. So either call for her or fall to your death. That's pretty good. How do I get that?
Go.
So the deal right now is that we have to travel all throughout the land, and if you move quickly, you can prevent the enemy from spawning. The enemy? There's the enemy?
Ready.
Yeah, see, that one's absolutely can't make that jump. Gotta call for help.
These things ever give up?
It's mine.
Nice. You have to consciously deploy her gimme a boost power. Otherwise, I mean, I guess the game's quite short. Also, yeah, Sloth, this is going to be play it through again once I'm better at it, and I don't fall for things like that. I mean, depending on what the game is expecting of me.
Now. Crazy.
I could... Like, depending on what the game is asking of me, I could just as easily,
Crazy.
head for level 2 right now. You know? And just go do that. I don't potentially need to be here collecting all the shinies. But don't give me a whole bunch of shinies to collect and tell me I don't have to do it.
I hope this isn't poisonous.
I want shinies. They're cool.
Careful.
Ada, you can absolutely do that. Empirical Woodland is the master of the bot. He knows how to change such things. I don't. That's why I know usually just hand it off and I go, Empirical, it's over to you now. Look at that, how pretty that is. Tart was not wrong. This holds up really well for a 360 game. I want to say Windows as well. Can I make it there? I don't think I can make it there. Oh, that's cute. they knew that we'd be switching places, so they came up with an animation for that. I like that. But yeah, this is... That's why I showed off the not quite as cool minimalist 360 dashboard. I like the blades. Honestly, the blades are way better, but you don't get to play with those anymore. Whoop! Ahaha! You see? Screen went grey. Deploy stunts. Sloth, what I suspect that is, there is going to be a point where we are chased, and we have to take the vines in order to avoid whatever it is that is chasing us. And in order to do that, the game has to keep her, like, literally locked onto us in this instance. Right, how do I get that? Is there another shiny over there? There's another shiny over there. I want that shiny. So, we tilt back. And just jump out and get it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright. Okay. I remember. A is to run, B is to vault. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. It's Ada, it's fine. She's got the time travel powers. She came back. Look, see? She's here, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Everyone's fine. That I really like as well.
Don't hold so hard.
Whenever we summon her, there's that little faint whispering. I really like that. That's cool. Alright. Up. Oh, and that's how we get that one. Alright, you see? Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's a collectible if ever I saw one. Look at that big shiny red disc. How do I get over there? That pole right there.
Here.
That was pretty good as well. Stop grip falling. You forgot me. I suppose I did. There we go. Whoop. Can I leap to that? Nope. Okay. See, my thought was jump over to that pole.
No, you're
But no.
heavier than you look.
Every time I do that, it wants to throw me over there. That looks like it should be a shimmyable path, right? Ha! Doesn't need to be a shimmyable path.
Thank you.
Okay then. So the next thing I'm thinking is that something that I can even do right now? Because it's on a big red starry plate, right? So the sun is a star. It counts. So is that going to be go and get the red power and come back and do that? Possibly, right? Because there's only... I was going to say, there's only 2 that I'm missing. There's a lot more that I'm missing. That's fine. Insomnia Aaron has a shiny nothing. Sloth has shiny eyes.
Let's go on.
I've not seen a sloth's eyes, but I believe them to be full of mischief. I don't know what I base this on. It's just the fact that, like, sloths would probably get up to nonsense if they were awake for it. Ah, some more over there. Look at you. So our objective at the moment is we have accidentally freed the Lord of Darkness, as one does. So we have to go to various ruined areas about the world and using Elka's magical powers, put everything back to normal. So I don't know if you were here at the time, but when we first came here, it was kind of drab and grey, kind of brown. And now that we've used her magical powers, look, the grass is Elka, please! I'm never getting that achievement, am I?
I'm fine. Let's go.
No, my thought is, having been the kind of person who really, really enjoys getting all the achievements in games, it's probably going to require, multiple playthroughs, but also get a guide. And rather than explicitly... How do I get to you? It might be a case of, like, on this run, I'm going to get all the glowy orbs. On this next one, I'm going to do really, really well at the platforming. And other lies I wish to tell myself. And we'll come back to that. So how do I... What is that wall texture? Thought I saw a whole bunch of skulls like in Mortal Kombat 4. Why would it be that? Let's pretend that to be the case for extra... actually. Ha ha!
Feeling better, Elika? Ready. You'll have to teach me how to do that.
Do you know what? That is essentially the same mechanic as what was the Sands of Time in the Sands of Time. In that... Thought I could launch further than that. In that one, the prince had a magical dagger full of the Sands of Time. And with it, he could rewind time by a couple seconds based on how much sand was in the dagger. And usually this was enough to realize that oh, I should dodge left instead of right, for example. And,
Whoops.
I'm fine.
like, that was enough. That was all you needed. Now, next question. Okay. Okay. Power, none. So I'm guessing that's going to be come back with the red plate activated, and then there you go. You could go do the next thing. Also, light seeds 32 of 45. That's not such good design, because I thought there was 60 in this area. Can you see why I thought there would be 60 light seeds in this area? Yeah? Yeah. Alright. You. 28 light seeds required for next power. Alright, where are we going? Yonder! I forgot that we had the platforming command. But you know what, Empirical? You're not wrong. And then you. And then you. Magnificent. I see some more. I'm gonna go and get some more. Don't mind me. I'm like, yeah, let's go to the next level. You don't want to watch me adventure playgrounding around this little area, do you? Yeah, you do. I'm gonna go get the rest of these orbs. Well, the other option, Empirical, is I can do it, but I have to go open Streamlabs. So, hold on. No. 35 of 45. Oh, yeah, that's right, because there's 10 more, and they were all at the top here. Okay. Come back. Look at that! That's a really good little animation.
Coming through.
Like that. Sloth. It is nice to know that I am better than being alone with one's thoughts. I know that's not what you mean. I tease. Hopefully I can provide... See, like, that's my plan. Just in doing videos in general. I wish to be a distraction and an entertainment source. Because, man, a lot of just horrible nonsense going on in the world right now, yeah? And that's even without whatever hard times we have going on in our own lives. So let's ignore that. And be the Prince of Persia.
Let's go.
I never played the original one. Would you believe I've never played the original one? Oh, I thought I was going to get to a cool area then, and the game would be like, how did you get here? But that... Because there's a little notch is why. Oh, no! No, now I can make the jump. Oh, that's fine. That's just fine. Don't worry about it. Where am I going? Elka, can you do that again? Where am I going? heading in the right direction. Okay. Yeah, so you see, this is what it looks like when you go to, like, the bad version of a world. By which I mean I have to go over here to my color slider and do a bit of that. There you go, now you can see it. And then do a bit of that to do a bit of that. And then a bit of that, and here we are. Yes, Empirical, everything is Silent Hill. Take a shot.
Nice catch.
No, Silent Hill 2 is the one when you take a shot. Just Silent Hill in general is when we do the command. Nice try, gross amorphous blob. You'll have to try harder than that. This is what she said. Alright, so we go from there to there. No, 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 no! Grab onto those vines, Prince of Persia. Because what I need to do is go there. You see? Aha! This is Silent Hill. Look at this. I don't believe that Persia back now has checkplate iron flooring.
The fertile ground is up on that plateau. We can use the vines to get up there, then make our way across.
Make our way across to what?
Let's find out. It's the alchemist.
Think we just lost our way out of here.
If we can't keep above the corruption, we'll lose more than that.
That thing we saw, the darkness, that was
Armin.
If we saw Armin in the vision, doesn't that mean it's him creating them?
It wasn't Armin. This is Ormaz's power. It is the temple protecting itself.
Look, you said it. Ate a soup. Happy fun slide.
Try not to get your feet wet.
I had always taken the Prince of Persia games to take place in, like antiquity, that sort of time, right? I'm not going to say...
Sure, climb on the roof.
Go.
It's not like gravity ever killed anyone.
Oh. Oh, I was supposed to have sunk into that. Alright, I was just too high for it to do that. Cool. Good save. I don't know enough about history back now to be able to go, ah yes, the time of such and such a ruler, right? But I had always imagined it to take place in what would be equivalent to like medieval times in England.
Keep moving.
I'm trying. But this is also the point where people go, well, you know what? Medieval times also had a lot more going on than you think they did, Cass. In fact, the Knights Templar invented the CD player. It was hidden in a vault, uncovered by George Stobart that one time. That's probably a plot point.
Reach him, to stop him.
Hey, step away from there. There you go.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a really good animation. Look at that guy. He's just walking around on a million little tendrils.
Let me.
Yeah, Empirical, check it out. I am the master of deflecting. Which is what I want you to think. That's the wrong button.
Keep going, please.
Is he still standing? Now that should teach you something.
Alchemist special? Why? What did I do? Hang on. You can dominate the alchemist. You've mastered the art of deflecting. I can't. I'm so bad at deflecting, like, in person, that I can't just do that now that it's up there on the screen. Quagga, hey, hello. How are you? And then there you go. You see that? That's what happens. We heal the world.
The corruption is gone. Looks like we have a way out of here.
Which now gives us access to a whole bunch more glowy orbs. So let's go get those. Look at that. Ah, heck! Quagga, I want you to know how very much I appreciate that Ada said that exact same thing. Globes is right.
I hope this isn't poisonous.
It comes from... Like, my experience with that is, the Devil May Cry series. Because that's how I... and many others refer to the pickups in that game. So, like, the currency is robes. Health is blobs. Globes and grobs. I fully committed to that wall run, not knowing where I was going to go afterwards. I just figured I'd wing it. And see where it goes.
Thank you for your help.
Empirical, you make a point. It's deliberately vague as to when any of this is happening, because people like me cannot then go, actually...
Wait for it. Hang on.
With the possible exception of the red and brown one, because that one's based on the movie, or like, it's either the tie-in to the movie or the retelling of the movie or something like that. And that one is very much... You guys like Aladdin, Right.
No, you're heavier than you look.
How do I get that? Can I get that? Like, if I drop down, can I collect that? Honestly, fair. I've just noticed this big, like, breathing tube thing. Maybe this is more Silent Hill than we think it is. You're not wrong. Alec, are you seeing this?
We're safe. Ahriman can't cast his shadow here now the land is healed.
Man, that's crazy. Can I reach that? Sure can. Can I get back? Probably not. Aha! I'm sorry that you're still unwell, Quara, and tired and sick and just generally miserable. It's never good when you're unwell. And much like Sloth hanging out to just have company, I hope that I can provide some stuff to make it better, make you guys happy. Woo!
Hold on. This way.
Question? By the way, you like this? Xbox One games. That is the extended version of Minecraft and a little bit of Overwatch. Find the Assassin's view because it's a... Yeah, fine, because it's... That's great. That's really good. The fact that there's 1,001 of them, that's great. So they're going to be story related, and then that's going to be... Hey, get good at running. Alright, cool. Can I... No. That's good, actually. Like, hey, here's how to do your combos. Don't just do the XXX or the YYY. So, while we're going through this one, Ada, you may appreciate this one. There's unlockable costumes and stuff in the game. So I have the ability to be Sands of Time Prince and Farah, if I want. You will never guess one of Elika's unlockable costumes. And I imagine if you did, you'd go, oh damn, that's a really good costume. I'm glad that it's that. How do I get over there? I mean, feel free to take a guess, because then I'll be like, oh yeah, actually it's that. How get there? I mean, I can get back over there. Maybe that's it, actually. If I get back over there, then I can use the fight arena as like a launch point. And that... Ooh! I don't like how that landed. The answer to both of those questions is yes. A game, and one that you know. So.
Do it.
Alright, we can
I
get
hope
up there.
it isn't poisonous.
How get there? Is that how get there? Can I climb up that? No. I can't run around this. It's not that. Oh, that would be horribly cursed, but it's not that. Hmm.
No!
Good save. My hope is that I forgot where I was going with that sentence. Look how good that is, even in the distance. That's really, really good. It's not James and Mary Empirical Woodland. You hush. It's an OG Xbox game. Was it on the original Xbox? Yeah, right? It was on... Alright, platforms. GameCube, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Switch? PS2, Windows... All of these things. Quickly, talk amongst yourselves while I try to figure out how to get over there. Oh, good save! Can I? No. I thought maybe she could launch me upwards.
Don't fall so hard. No, you're heavier than you look.
My hope is that I have the right friend for hyping this game up, and it wasn't like Lord County or Jenks on this, because I'm pretty sure it was you. Also, you have to complete the game in order to unlock it, so it's not like, you know, we're going to be seeing it anytime soon. Ah-ha-ha! It's Jade from Beyond Good and Evil. Oh, wait, that's the exit. I'm not sure what the prince's equivalent costume is, but, yeah, it's like, hey, you wanna play Beyond Good and Evil? Yeah, you do. For some reason, I have in my head that you were hyping up that game. Like, alongside Jade Empire, which, fair enough, you were correct to hype that game up. That game was pretty good. Surely I'm not just... You know, Magic 8 Ball, am I an idiot? Surely not. Yeah, like 18 out of 45 light seeds. So I'm missing a fair few. For example... No, come on. This way. You see, the positioning of those makes me feel like those tubes are climbable, But absolutely not. Because, again, red ribbons. What did I say earlier? It's not yellow paint, it's red ribbons. So, that's not how we get up there. But we'll have to come back and find it another time. You see what I wanted? No, that's how you do it. There's ivy on the wall over there.
Now.
So let's do a bit of that. Bit of you. Bit of you. One of you. And up we go. No. So why would I come over here? Why is there a patch of ivy over here? I don't know.
Princess!
Oh, well.
Whoa, that tingles.
Let's go.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going home. I'm not going home at all. I'm going to go to the next area. Unless... How easy is it to get there? I can get there right now. Can't I? No. But... I'm seeing like these vents. You see that big circular vent right in the center of the screen right there? My thought is, come back later with power, activate that. Maybe?
Jump!
That really doesn't feel good. I'm not gonna lie. Do you go see 4K Akira tomorrow? Hell yeah you do. That movie is traumatizing. Wait. Anime Akira? Or did they do a live action one of that? I want to say they were going to, but everyone went, that's a really stupid idea. Don't do that. And then they didn't. Because if it's the anime one, go see the anime. Original anime and subtitled. Go for it. That movie is messed up. The bit with the cuddly toys? No, thank you. Ahaha! Collectibles!
Let me help you.
No, 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 no. Because what I need to do... There's one in the fan blade. How get you? Unless you're gonna tell me, hey, come back and get that one later. You have enough seeds to activate a power at the temple. Go open up the world map. If you move quickly, you can prevent the enemy from spawning. Does falling off the map count? Hopefully not. Right, so back to the temple. Right, so I can go... Wait. Teleport? Oh my god, there's fast travel unlocked. You just have that. That's so good.
Are you sure it's a good idea to be this close?
Nah, Empirical, I don't want to think about the live-action Akira. Can't it just exist as its own little demented, messed up piece of pop culture? Like, everyone knows what the bike slide is. Even if they've never seen Akira, they know about the bike slide. It's in everything. As it should be.
We're alive, so he must be trapped. Ow!
It can't be.
After what's happened so far today, you think there's anything that can't be?
These plates haven't been lit for generations. The healings must have had an effect.
Will they keep Armin trapped?
No. They gave the Ura their powers. Now that they're active, we can reach the other fertile grounds. If we heal those...
Then he'll be trapped and we can get out of here?
Yes.
Walk to a power plate and press the button to activate it. Well, I've seen these guys.
This will let us enter fertile grounds in the Citadel and the Vale.
So let's go.
I'm ready.
We have to use these powers to get up to the fertile grounds?
Yes, they were used to protect them.
You're gonna have to teach me how to use them.
I don't want to choose a new destination. I want to do this. Oh, of course that's what that is. And then that's how we get the ones in the... What's it? That's how we get the ones in the playground that we went to the first time. They're your Sonic Boost pads. Well, that's pretty cool.
Elika, please, I did this for you. The task of our people is past. The tree grows weak.
Are those your words? Or Ahriman's?
Where was Ormas when your mother was taken from us? Where was he in your hour of need? Elika, I am your father. I am your king!
Say, the next time you want to win your daughter back, you could try just giving her a pony. The apocalypse doesn't really cut it.
I was kind of expecting fight round 2 right there.
Hey,
We have one of the powers of Ormaz. We can reach more of the fertile grounds. Let's go to them.
So, if we go here... That's this way, right? Yeah, thank you, Wisp. Quokka. Dragon Ball Evolution would also like a word with you. Unfortunately, that word is not like a sustained scream across the entire episode while it charges up its power levels. So no one liked that movie. That was a bad movie. No, don't do that, the prince. I was trying to maybe go for an achievement of some sort. Because from the look of it, there's going to be one for going from the temple to every other locale in a really quick amount of time, right? So I thought maybe I would have accomplished that. I did not. Aha. Empirical, I haven't seen either, so I'm not really qualified to talk about it. I've seen, like interacted with Avatar within pop culture. I know about my cabbages, but that's about it. During one of the many crossovers that Magic the Gathering did, one of them was Avatar, and my cabbages is in that. And there's also a haiku, where the description of the card is a haiku. That's pretty clever, and presumably relevant to the story.
This way.
And then that's... Whoop! There you go. See, look at that. Look at that. I may have to call you out on that one, Empirical Woodland. What do you mean for some reason? Don't you have a box of Final Fantasy cards? A game that neither of you play? That's the slide down button. Slide down, the prince. Alright. So that's going to be wall. Wall run, not wall climb.
Help!
I thought I could make that, and... Oh, you do it that way! Look at that! That's pretty great. That exact power-up, that collectible right there, that would trip me up if I was playing this game when I was younger. Is, gonna let you guys in on a bit of a secret. There's a video of mine on my channel called You Should Play Contrast. It's a quick little review of the game Contrast. I wonder if I still have it installed. Probably not. And in it, there is a collectible that I do not collect. And that was the only collectible that stopped me getting 100% completion on my first playthrough of the game. And I got so mad trying to find it. And the answer is, it's right there. Like, just beside the door in this one particular building. Alright, what am I doing? I am so lost.
Show us the way, Elika.
I am so lost. Just take me there, please. Oh, I thought I was King's Row. That's the best map. When I play Overwatch with Rixtrus and Wolf, and they go, I guess we're going to go to King's Row, aren't we, Cass? Like, yeah, it's the best map. Why wouldn't you? That, yeah, no. So my thought was, Can I run along this wall and then grapple on those little rings? No, I can't. How did I get up there? I don't actually remember. How did I get up there? I don't like the look of those obvious spike traps. Yes, I also will grant you that one. You're a massive Final Fantasy fan. I don't know. I would say it seems odd to collect cards for a game you do not play, but I had many, many Pokemon cards. Tiny Child has many, many Pokemon cards. I've got my Lacana cards. Oh! Self-burn. How reach you? That wall. Honestly, I hope the game never stops having little moments like that, where Elika and the Prince just do stuff in... I say the Prince. That's probably spoilers, but like... The game is called Prince of Persia, and he's the guy on the box, right? Don't... It's not spoilers. I hope they never stop having cool interactions and moments in the game where the two of us do stuff in sync, because that feels particularly special. I'm gonna be honest with you, Quaka, and also Empirical. I'm surprised my gameplay and commentary isn't the thing turning you off, ruining the game, as opposed to... have you seen the art of the box? He's labeled. He's right there. Right, now where was that boost pad? There, right? I can't leap to that. Yes, I can!
It's all in the timing.
And that's how we get those! Shazam! Oh, missed 3. Heck. Well, you know what? Don't worry about it. I did the cool hand thing and everything. We must tell Zishilito. Ada, make a note.
Ready? Can you still fight?
Yeah! Oh, that was great. We're telling Zishilito that we managed to get in Shazam and the creepy hand thing, because all of Stonehenge likes that particular joke, but they more than the rest of us.
Watch for the jump.
That is from a horrendously unfunny show
It looks
with
quiet.
like 2 good jokes
Don't say it's
that
quiet.
even now...
Say it's quiet.
Yeah, the Prince is genre savvy. Look at him go. I like one of the jokes it was just Shazam.
Thanks.
Oh, that was a good one!
I told you, never say it's quiet. Just a quiet day.
That's the wrong mash button! Ah, dang it! X? I'm mashing the X button on Switch.
Is that where we're going?
Yes.
Why do we always have to go towards the bad guys? If the powers were meant to protect the fertile grounds, why are we meeting Ahriman's friends there?
The lands have been corrupted. Ahriman's followers cannot use the
Oh, I could move the camera around!
from Ormaz, the god of light.
Woo! Alright, anyway. Oh, don't give me that ability unless you're gonna give me something like the creepy monkey people in Halo that I can go look at. Whoop. Okay. Alright. Alright. I wasn't entirely sure where these blobs were, so I had to be a little more careful. Alright. Good. Good. Moving on. See, my problem with those is the same problem as I have with when Sonic does it, which is, can we not just have a... Can you not just compact the level design? Why'd you have to launch me all the way over there? Why? Don't launch me over there, and just make the level a little smaller, yeah?
Hang on.
And again, one of my main things with Sonic design in general is that was a cool, like, thing that the level... Can I play the level, please? You know how a lot of levels will start off with just like, look at this cool cinematic of Sonic clattering through all the enemies. Yeah, radical. Can I push a button, please? Oh, that's a cool visual. Look at that. Look at the pillars.
Let's go. Go.
Todd was spot on. This game is gorgeous.
I don't think he's happy to see us.
Hi, welcome to Cass severely overestimates how long his sword is. Over the edge. Come on! Bolt!
I hope that hurt.
He can't hear you.
And you're an ugly mother too. What?
Well, there you go. There's a quote for the back of the box. Laugh out loud funny. It made Cass giggle. Empirical, you want to do additional Silent Hill talk? Like, texture swapping like that? That is absolutely Light World transitioning to Dark World in Silent Hill. Oh, and then that puts us back at the beginning, so now we get to go and do the adventure part of the adventure playground. Well, nice.
Thanks.
I know that I recently played Twilight Princess, but it didn't like switch from one world to the next like that, did it? It loaded out of one map and into the other one. It wasn't like this was a consistent map. We haven't left this area. Okay. I do not appear to have a limit to the number of times that she can save me. There is an achievement for less than 100 in a playthrough. How am I gonna get that? No. But, cool. Alright, yeah, there is an achievement for completing the game with her saving you less than 100 times. Which... I'm not getting that. At least not in this run. Maybe not at all. I can live with that. I'm gonna try. That's that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure the other Prince of Persia game that I have on 360, I've 100% completed it, and I'm pretty sure that there were a couple in there that's like, oh man, I'm never gonna get that. And, like, what do you know? I did.
And again.
Might be something to look at towards the end. Yeah, see, there's your yellow shield. And then that'll be the, I don't know, wind power. Or what have you. 10 of 45.
Good job.
Well, what that says to me then is I don't necessarily need to go crazy trying to get all of the... Oh, that's what that was supposed to look like. Look at that, he got covered into corruption. Thought that was a manhole cover.
Over we go.
So yeah, basically what I'm picking up is don't worry about getting all of the light orbs immediately. Because you're going to have to come back to every area with every power-up. So we can get them later. Because now this game is a Metroidvania. Prince of SR388. That's going to be the title of the next stream. Really? You're not going to go for Zebus? Nope. Metroid 2. Do not ask how that save worked. I don't know. What I wanted to do was that. There we go. Wasn't Prince of Persia one of the games? So, that would be Metroid, and Castlevania is where because that's where the names come from. Specifically, Super Metroid and Symphony of the Night. I mean, games have essentially always had come back to the earlier place with the later thing and get the cool stuff, right?
Hello?
But
Anybody home?
specifically Metroidvania is based on those
Idea
two.
to let them know we're coming.
These guys might be stupid enough to sell their souls, but even they should have figured out our plan by now.
There's the power plate there.
Oh, that was cool!
See? It's almost like he knew we were coming.
Like our destiny wasn't right.
So I don't believe that to be the case, Kwaka, because the original Prince of Persia was a step platformer.
You are weak.
As in, you couldn't really move. You couldn't really hop up and down very well. Oh, sneaky!
Free yourself!
You can't railing kill this one. Because he'll switch places with you. Oh, okay. So, because I had to have a Elka save, your guy got some of his health back. Do better with the combat, Cass. Okay. I hit that button. Yeah, no, so Prince of Persia, the very first one, like on the Apple and the 8-bits. It was...
Just welcome the fall.
I'm sorry.
Corruption is inside you. I cannot heal it. Only hold it back.
Hang on. Hang
After
on.
all this, I just get to join Araman's Happy Club?
Only Ahriman can create a corrupted.
So I just get to die.
The fertile ground. The healing might purge the corruption if I can hold it back long enough for us to get there. We'd better hurry.
Just give me a second. I have to look something up. 1 second. I'll be back with you in a second, game. It is! That's Leon Kennedy! Hey folks, welcome to Cast Streams IMDb. Leon S. Kennedy. The S is the sexy. You know it. Yes, so, Prince of Persia, the original one, was a step platformer. You could run, you could jump, and you had a sword. That's about it. And the idea was you had to escape from a dungeon with... And it was full of traps. That is not helping. Where am I going? Because, like, if I go... Oh, that's where I'm going. Not back to this platform. And the whole idea of that game was that you had to learn where the traps were. So, hey, do you want to run down this corridor? Because it might have crushers. And then you go through the crushers, but haha! There was a loose tile behind it, and you fall through the floor and die anyway. And that's one of the things that put me off playing it, because this was... Oops.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Okay, no, that's not something I can... Maybe I have to launch across that. I thought, you know, I'm corrupted. I've already got the goop on me. I'm allowed to get the goop a little more on me. It's fine. It's not fine.
Come on!
There you go, like that. You see, that's what I was gonna do. Prince of Persia, the first one, also came out.
You got me?
Thank you, game. That was... I shouldn't have been saved by that, but I appreciate that's what you did. Prince of Persia, the first one, came out when all games were, like, Nintendo hard. To steal that phrase. Those windows are painted on! Still better than Pokemon Legends up.
Help!
So, So it was very much a case of the game is impenetrable and will kill you. Figure it out. So you had to make the map and you had to learn that you did. Is that going to be use her to launch me across? Possibly.
Please be careful.
Because I can see Ivy on the other side. Surely, run through there. That thing stops the wheel, and that's where we go. Because that's how we get over here, that's how we do that. The slime camera isn't helping, I'm not gonna lie. But, there we go.
Can't this Ormaz stop Ahriman?
No one knows where he is.
I mean, that seems like it's the reasonable thing to do. But it's not. Alright, so what else have we got around here? Can't really drop down there. Can't really climb up there. What are these future spheres? That's pretty amazing.
We have to get across.
Are you alright?
We do have to get across. Can you explain to me how to do this? Because this is where all of my 100 saves come from. Like, we're not getting past this, but oh heck. I feel like you can't want me to drop down. Unless... Nope. So I'm thinking maybe we wall grapple down there? But no, because when I try to leave here, it launches me back up there. Go on then. Go on then. Explain that. Go. We gotta do it again. Fine. Fine. That was what I was supposed to do.
Well, we could stay here. View's nice.
You're ready to go on.
Discover the assassin's view. Where do we think the assassin's view is going to be? I've not played an Assassin's Creed game. I've seen plenty of gameplay of it, so I know that it's going to be someplace really, really high up that you just kind of want to jump off of. But that is most places in this world. Nope, nope, nope. That way. And then that will take... Yeah, that'll take us this way. Oh no! So this is one of the things... One of the things I remember about the red and brown one, it was very much... It felt like a series of QuickTime events, even though it wasn't a series of QuickTime events. So, like here, right? Press this one, and then press this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then that one. And then there you go. That's how you do that. And there was not a great deal in the way of go and explore the maps, as opposed to... Oh. Not a great deal of go explore the maps, as opposed to move through this adventure playground sequence. Which, hey, that's cool. I'm down for that. We go up. We do not go up.
Not much further.
Time to see if the healing will work. It will work, right?
Man, I hope so, because she's gotta be sick of me dinking around and injuring myself. Don't worry, I'm gonna collect loads of these glowy orbs so that it's paying you back for all the times you saved my life after I was a dingbat and jumped off the edge of the map. Wait, no! That's corruption! Don't do that, Cass! Ah, oh, dang it! So, the way that I have found to sort of reliably get through these, like this guy, right? Hit this. The way I found to reliably do it doesn't do it. Is to hit the B button like as soon as you make contact with it, as opposed to waiting until you're at the end of the run, which doesn't seem very intuitive to me. But like, who am I to complain if it works? Whoop! And then now we drop down, we catch you. And same deal. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Look, a glowy orb. Oh, please heal me. Now it looks like we just have speed lines. She's just doing really, really quickly. I was about to say what a good melting and retreating effect it was on the slime filter. No, it wasn't. Not when it just pops off at the end right there.
Corruption's gone.
Good to hear the relief in your voice. Here was me thinking it was a certainty. Seems we can change fate after all. There's another one.
Also, hot damn shout out to the game for providing subtitles. Once again, I bring up how I think it was Sands of Time doesn't have subtitles, so I had to subtitle it. I had to find a script for the game on Wattpad and check that it was accurate, which I believe it was almost entirely. I thought that was a UFO then. That'd be weird in this game, wouldn't it? And then sync up what the Wattpad text said with what was being said in the game. Also that we could hear the prince complain about pomegranates. I mean, I say that like it's a bad thing and I'm complaining, right? It really isn't. I very much enjoyed video editing for Stonehenge. Nope! Yeah, see, there's an achievement for not letting the dudes spawn. So I'm just gonna not let the dudes spawn. I'm leaving. I'm leaving!
Didn't think you were there.
Man, you guys are stupid. There's a perfectly good railing right there to launch me off of. Bees, that one!
Well, that wasn't easy.
Ormaz guides you. Ormaz.
Well, that wasn't easy.
Ormaz guides you. You handle that sword well.
Oh my god, he looked! That's a really good little interaction! Okay, something that I am always quick to call out in games when I spot them is cute little animations and interactions like that. Where, like, yeah, of course the prince is gonna look on... Oh, dang, that was a long way to... That next step's a doozy, right? I appreciate that. Anyways, no, I kind of miss like editing chunks of videos like I did for Stonehenge, because the way that we did it was we would get together, we would record like a 2-3 hour chunk of whatever we were doing that day, and then I would cut it down into 20-30 minute chunks, and it was a lot of fun because we would very often go, hey, have you seen the cartoon from that one guy? And I would sort of slip it into the video. There was one of the Game of Thrones ones. It was, a lot of politics was happening in Game of Thrones, wild. And we had all completely checked out. So Ada was just like, hey, here's a picture of my cat. Put my cat in this video. Here's a picture of a ridiculous lion
Hold on.
on a medieval shield. Put that in there. And it just became a scrapbook rather than... God, I don't even know. Like, it wasn't even the Starks and the Lannisters at that point. It was just like, here's two houses that definitely exist in this world and will definitely be back in the sequels. And it was just talking. We had a dude who could set his hands on fire. It was like the least interesting part of the game. They didn't focus on him. Ah, well. Valden played that game. She was kind of into it. More so than we were. I'm also really annoyed that I had to take down the DLC episode of that because I have written permission from the band to use that song, and YouTube and their label was like, no, you don't. So I had to take it down. It was the DLC was find out why your character is called the Butcher. And our bit was probably because he killed a bunch of guys. You want to make some popcorn? And then the rest of the episode was just us making popcorn. I thought it was funny. Is that where I am? Can I go back there? You can only teleport from a healed land to the temple, or any healed fertile land. Okay. Oh, because I healed up over here. Alright then. And then I'm guessing these little bits indicate... Yeah. So, because we've got the light step, we can do something over here. And then that'll take us to the ruined citadel. Okay. So... that's our destination. That's our destination.
What's the best way?
Yeah, it's back the way it came from. So let's go do that. And it's one of those things where, like, doing this is essentially just as quick and easy as doing it, right? There is no post-production going on right now. The VOD is just... I've clipped out the first intro, like the first bit of my countdown, and here we are, watching the VOD. And that's cool. I enjoy streaming as well, because it's more personal, it's more in real time. Everyone gets to hang out. Sometimes there's silliness and they get to open trading cards. Yes. Actually, can I make this jump sequence now without being interrupted? Maybe. No, it just launches me here anyway. That's fine. Okay. Are you making that sound? I think that up there is making that sound. I said it when I came in. Look at her clothes blowing in the wind. Like, not just her sleeves, like the shoulders and the stomach area. That's really well animated. I appreciate that so much. Aha. Shiny. The fact that there are 1001 is a little unnerving. I'm not gonna lie, because if it's like the game showed us 4 powers, so what are we thinking? Is the next one going to require 500 globes? Surely not, because it lets you unlock them in any order. Because it'd be real easy to soft lock yourself. Oh, it looks like an untextured box on the left. That's unfortunate. Okay. How do I get down there? Not from here. I'll tell you that for free. That's also really good Foley work. The, like,
Sorry?
you can hear the, Ah! Heck! You can hear the wood creaking. I really appreciate that. Like, more so because I've been making, like, videos and content for a while. I am a sucker for good audio production. There you go. Not necessarily always. So, like, ASMR bugs me. All I hear is mouth noises. Get a pop filter, please. Oh, that didn't look good. But being able to hear things like, here, the wood gently creaking in the wind, that's really good sound design, and I appreciate it. Or, I mean, we mentioned Leon from Resident Evil 4 earlier, because his VA is in this game. Leon has a lot of
I'll be fine.
straps clinking and belts swiffing and, you know, stuff like that, which
Thank you.
you may not necessarily think about, but you would absolutely notice if it wasn't there. Okay, where from here? That's death. Surely that is death. That's death. I was right there on the glowy orb. You couldn't let me have that? She couldn't let me have that.
light grows stronger.
I can see this driving me absolutely insane.
Thank you.
That was a good twirl. I like it. I can see these globes driving me absolutely insane. Because...
Help!
I shouldn't have picked that one up. Thank you, though. Like, it's going to say, hey, there's one left in this map. And where? Where is it? Oh. Go find it. Quarka, no worries. Thank you very much for stopping by. Once again, next time I have a weekend stream slot free, it will be building your house. Grab it. Thank you.
Well done. Hey! Ah!
Almost saved that. That's a lie. I didn't save that. So,
We have to keep going.
my next question, and this goes back to what I was talking about right at the start when I was looking at the achievements for the game. Do you think I, strictly speaking, need to... Nope, it's fine, we got it! Yes! Didn't get it. I was say, do we, strictly speaking, need to get all of the power-ups? Because the power-ups are, thus far, allowing us to collect more power-ups. And yes, that is what we need to help Ella get her powers. But how much of that is skippable? By which I mean, can I get the Elika doesn't save you much achievement by just not playing the game and making a beeline for the ending? Maybe? I don't know. Right, you're going to be the exit, I think, which is fine. Oh, look at that! I was gonna say, that looks like an assassin view. No, that's the water wheel. If I step on that, I die. Alright, cool. No, come on. Like,
Here's one more.
there we go. I don't think I'm going... Well, no. I'm not going to get the next one today.
Pardon me.
But that's fine. But what I would like to do... Can we... Prince? There you go. What I would like to do is maybe get to the next area. Because what I've noticed is this game says that it autosaves, but it's kind of aggressively not doing that. Like, I've only seen the icon once. Admittedly, I've not been overly looking for it.
Good job!
Oh, what the hell? That was a great save! Very pleased with that one. So... Actually, yeah, what we'll do... Wherever this is, we will find the sanctuary, we'll heal it, and that's probably gonna save the game, right? Or, there's an option to manually save the game. That's really good to know. I was like, save and quit, surely. Nope, you just save the game. Good.
Let's fly!
What are you? You are just a pipe. Okay, cool. Something that gets me as well with this is it feels like maybe it's a little inconsistent with what my movement options are. Yeah. I'm not gonna fight you right now. I need to plant my feet on solid ground somewhere. Because that's what's got me the last couple of times, right? I've managed to successfully avoid the guys and stop them from spawning. But then I fell off the wall and yes! Wonderful. But like then I fall into the pit and Elika puts me right back where the enemy is in the middle of spawning. Which, fair, that's my punishment for getting it wrong. But now that I know that there's an achievement for getting it right, I'm gonna want to try to get it right. Oh, don't look at that! Don't look at it! Oh, that's a draw distance! Because it's slightly closer here than there, the fog just sort of pops out. Alright, anyway.
The ground is at the bottom of that vessel.
You put the fertile ground at the bottom of a reservoir?
How better to protect it than by putting it underwater?
How about putting it under several thousand bucket loads of corruption? That's my bet for what the alchemist is planning.
The plate over there must lead down to the bottom.
Well, I hope you're ready for trouble. 'Cause if we have to go swimming in corruption, well, I didn't even bring a towel.
Rookie error. Always bring a towel. That's rule 1. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm rereading that series lately. I say that. I've read the first 2. I've got the next 3. And then, in the meantime, I'm reading something else. It's, I was looking at my desk to try and remember what it's called. It's called the Baby Dragon Bakery. It leaves me with more questions than answers, and not in the good way. So far. It's like, fair enough, if I'm... Good save! Dude, what was that Tinkerbell glide? Did you see that? But like, maybe it is because I have done a lot of fictional world building. I have a channel point redemption for fictional world building.
Over we go!
But like...
We're trapped.
This book
You
just
didn't think of that before we came down into a giant bowl.
gives me lots of questions. I don't know that it's prepared to answer them. Hey, you! The enemy changed state! Only that attack will end this state.
Wait.
Oh, okay, okay.
Survive.
Exactly, right? Am I worried? I'm not worried. It's a boss fight.
Let me relieve
The reason I looked up the voice actor for the Alchemist is because he sounded very much like Pius Augustus. I'm like, surely is not Pius Augustus.
Or Maz.
Oh no, that's slime! Get out of the slime!
Before we do discover what he uses this place for, any chance you could heal it, get us out of here?
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal it, and then we're gonna come back next time. That's what I think we're gonna do.
There's no chance this place is gonna fill with water now?
The mechanisms are ancient. It's unlikely any of them still work.
Okay, that wasn't a no. And I haven't come this far to get drowned in a desert. Let's get out of here.
That was kind of an like, she was reaching out for your hand. She needed help. You be kind to her. Like, actually, that's what the achievement's called. Be kind to her. Can I? No. You know what we're gonna do? I'm sorry, was that autosave not doing anything? That right there, that is breaking some Q&A golden rules. You cannot save the game without telling the player, and you cannot tell the player you are saving the game without doing it. Oh, that's bad. Can't ship that. Since we're here, Ada, I'm just going to show this off before we go. Skin Manager. What a weird name. So we've got the Prince. We've got the Sands of Time Prince. We've got the Prototype Prince. I think this is because I'm connected to my Ubisoft account. I have one of those. I don't know where Prototype Prince came from, honestly. And then with Elika, we've got her. And Farah. And the prototype. Oh, dang. Is that a cooler design than the one we got? It might be a cooler design than the one we got. You don't do that. Don't give us the prototypes. Because then I look at them and I go, oh man, that's way cooler than what we got. You ever see Bin Bag in Manhunt? Yeah, that's the one. Wait, hang on. Really? Hang on. Holding on. I'm going to try something. Where was the button? That's where the button was. Bonus content. Nope, that's not the button. It's given me a second code to put into the game to unlock something, and I forget where it was to unlock the skin that we have already unlocked. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't have that skin because I have the Ubisoft account. Well, there you go. Oh no, I know why I have an Ubisoft account. For the game Zombie U. On the Wii U. Because you can change the title screen to the Amstrad version of the Zombie title screen if you have the account. Anyways, I'm just dinking around at this point and stalling. Like when I don't want to go to bed. Thank you very much for watching along, everybody. I had fun. I'm going to come back to it. And we're going to continue having fun. Let's go say hello to... Is anybody playing this? Is anybody playing any Prince of Persia game right now? Oh, but that's in German. Rixtress, how you feeling about your German? Because somebody's playing Warrior Within, and that's the edgiest one of them all. What language are you in? You listed as English. That's very, very Russian. Alright, cool. Let's just go say hello to Scooby, playing Phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria, you say? Oh, Wario Within! What a good I'd play that game! Prince of Persia, Wario Within, and you just gotta run around and just be a menace? Hell yeah. Let's go say hello to Scooby. Do come back next week for additional content. And until next time, goodbye!